Hey guys, I've just packed up the Range Rover with all the dinghy and the outboard and stuff. My mooring is just out here at Nio Bay. You see that launch with the dinghies just to the left of it? It's the first yacht in the bay. That's Puddle Jumper. This is Nio Bay here. We're just at Scott's Landing at Maharangi. Scott's Landing is just around the corner. To get here, you go down to Scott's Landing, then up about 100 metres and down this little road to this bay. But I'm going to go for a little walk and have a talk to you for a minute. I put Puddle Jumper on last night on Trade Me as a cheap auction, starting at $500 because I've got to kind of move on. I got real busy with other things I'm doing. I've got a really cool thing I've designed called the Nook. And I'm going through the process of perfecting that at home. And one thing that's going on, and me and my wife are separated, so there's all the stuff around that and figuring out and navigating that, and you know, what to do with different things and that. So yeah, I just don't really have time much for sailing at the moment. So I'm selling Puddle Jumper. The other little boat, Kiwa, I'm not quite so sure about selling. It'll depend if the person that buys Puddle Jumper rents my mooring, then I might bring Kiwa up, then I might sell Kiwa. But if they don't rent my mooring, then I might bring Kiwa up and shove it on my mooring. Just don't really know. We'll see what happens with Puddle Jumper. The auction closes on Saturday. If you're the person that buys it, congratulations. It's a fun little boat. We had it out on Sunday in like 20 knots last Sunday, 8 days ago. And it was a hoot, you know. It's starting to need a bit of a clean on the bottom, but it's not too bad. The 6 horse I'm going to keep because I really like it, and it'll be useful for things when I've got a bit more time for boating again. And that's about my life. I'm sort of just trying not to buy boats at the moment. Man, it's hard because there's some bargains. There's a Salthouse 25 on Trade Me, you know, there's the Buy Now 2.3, and it's a gorgeous boat, needs some work, but there's just so many bargains. I can name 100, and I don't know what's happening with the economy or the world, but everything just seems to have tanked because, you know, those boats are, you know, trading for, you know, they're just going for almost nothing. I mean, Puddle Jumper is a good fiberglass 23-foot yacht. Someone could live on it and sail around, and it's all sailing in that. It's not like I mean, it's a little bit of a fixer-upper insofar as it's a bit grubby, but it's got nothing really glaring that needs doing right away. It's got a great anchor, a great chain. I had some good sails on it. I think if you look through my videos, you can see me sailing up the coast about 2 months ago from Waiheke. And it was a good day into the wind, and I had a really good thrash around, like I said, last Sunday with a couple of mates. That was an awesome sail, one of the most fun sails I've ever had. And for a small boat, it's surprisingly stable. My mooring's a great position. You can see it again from here. It really is a fantastic position here at Maharangi. I don't think I'll sell the mooring because, you know, like, I'm too busy for boating just at the minute, but that will change in no time at all, and all of a sudden things will be a little bit better in my other life, if you will, and I have more time for this. Another thing I'm doing this week is popping down to Wellington to pick up a little Holden combo, which I'm going to make into a camper, and then the days I'm away from home, that will be just a little bit make that a little bit palatable. But yeah, I'll post the video of the Nook. It's a really cool concept. It's a piece of furniture that you can kind of sit in, lie in, play in, sleep in, all sorts of things, and it's just like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but I've been going through the process of I had to redesign it because the construction method I used didn't work, was too flimsy. Yeah, it's like the Wilson Huts design number 3 really, which I'm really excited about. You get a feeling that something might be really good. I've got that feeling about that. I might be just mad, but yeah, we'll see. You don't really know until things happen, but I've got a good feeling about it. Like, it could be a thing, which would be a really cool post. But you know, there you go, that's life. That's the mooring from a different angle. See, it's just there. If you do come to look at Puddle Jumper, because the auction closes on Saturday, if you do come, please be respectful. There's a lot of liveaboards that live around here too, and they keep an eye on it, but please be respectful. It's always good to be respectful, full stop, but I have left it unlocked so people can come in and examine it all they want, and for God's sake, don't take it off the mooring, but or don't touch the mooring rope. That goes without saying, I hope. But yeah, come and examine it. I think with boats that you're buying, the best thing you can do is come and look at it. You know, like, it's funny I say that, no one will, someone might, and it's just the nature of it. People do it, like, you know, like, oh, it's cheap, I'll buy it, and then I'll decide if I want it when I see it. But that's not really fair to the person selling it. You should come and look at it before it sells, and you know, decide then. But you know, knowing what you're bidding on. I mean, I believe I've represented it fairly, but people always see things slightly differently, don't they? One person's trash is another person's treasure, as it were. But and vice versa. Is there a vice versa? I've just walked around here because I want to give you just an idea of where we are. We're walking over the mussels here, and oh, you got to be careful on these mussels. Are really, really sharp, and you got to be careful. That's Scott's Landing right there, and so that's Jameson's Bay. To get to this side of Maharinga, you have to go right round through Warkworth. There's my mooring again. It's a fantastic mooring. It's the first yacht in, you know. Like and I really, really appreciate it every time I row out there. I had it at anchor for a little bit before here, and it was such an epic row. Like, you know, 30 minutes hard out rowing to get to it in flat conditions. And it's also a beautiful spot around there. I think if I was a liveaboard permanently, I'd live on anchor in these lovely harbours, you know, because you'd always be somewhere sheltered. But anyway, I hope everyone's well. I'm a little bit sorry I didn't make a video of sailing the other day, because it was really, really good thrash around with both sails up and that. But you know, who knows? Who knows what the next chapter will bring, and how fast it will come. It might be Kiwa. You know, I really do like Kiwa, but it's got that rot on the bottom of the mast, which is a thing. It did occur to me to take the rig off Puddle Jumper, but I don't like rendering a good boat unusable. I think it feels wrong to do that, you know. I don't want to do that. So Puddle Jumper's all going and sailable, like, you know, like it'd be nice if somebody took it on and sailed it, you know. And Kiwa, if I end up selling it, hey, great, but I don't want it. It's a very tidy boat inside. There's something cosy about it. It's also very small. It did occur to me this winter to pull it out and have it as a bit of a winter project. But is that actually possible, and, you know, will that fit in? It'll depend how work goes and how the knock goes and how this period in front of me goes with this, you know, separating and stuff. So we'll just see. Anyway, hey, Happy New Year, and I hope you're all well. Bye-bye.